Hello, this is Shoaib Siddiq with you on especially English News. President of the Solidarity Organization for Rohingya Rights, Mr. Salim Hussain Abdurrahman, met Deputy Minister of Islamic Affairs, Dawah and Guidance for Islamic Affairs, Sheikh Abdurrahman bin Al-Ghannam. At the beginning of the meeting, Sheikh Salim Hussain explained the Rohingya refugee issue and what the organization is doing to ensure the rights of the Rohingya, noting the great efforts exerted by the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to support the Rohingya Muslims. He said that since the beginning of the issue, the Kingdom has been keen on supporting the Rohingya Muslim, presenting their case in international forums and providing relief assistance to the Rohingya refugees and their needs. For his part, Sheikh Abdurrahman Al-Ghannam expressed his happiness at the meeting with the officials of the organization. He said that the issue of the Rohingya Muslims is of interest of all Muslims, stressing that the importance of continuing efforts to support the Muslims there and presenting their issue. Ultra-nationalist Buddhist attacks on Muslims in Minglar Tong Tuit, Yangon, Myanmar, to instigate communal violence once again against minority Muslims. And it has been confirmed that one Muslim individual was injured. 7 nationalist and Buddhist monks involved in last Tuesday's night confrontation between Buddhists and Muslims in Minglar Tong Tuit Township have been charged with incitement to commit violence. Kolat, also known as Ting Tud Zo, who was involved in the incident, and his wife were arrested near Kandoji Leg on last Thursday, according to the local lawmaker Ula Ta. 2 Buddhist monks from Mabata who were behind the incident also have warrant out for their arrest, the MP said, adding that there were 7 individuals who were listed on the warrant. The Buddhist monks led nationalists into Muslim neighborhood before midnight on last week's Tuesday, claiming ethnic Muslim Rohingya were there illegally, according to police and residents. Ambassador Ilham Ibrahim Muhammad Ahmad, member of the Organization of Islamic Conference (OIC) Permanent Standing Committee for Human Rights, has revealed as the new envoy of the Secretary General of Organization of Islamic Cooperation to Myanmar, who will soon be named successor to Mr. Hamid Al-Bar. The issue of the Rohingya minority in Myanmar is one of the most complex problems faced by the Muslim minorities in Myanmar, and the fact that the OIC plays a major role in solving the problem through its envoys, said Ambassador Ilham Ibrahim. I think the situation is going from a difficult situation to a more difficult one, given the failure of the Myanmar government to agree to allow the Commission to visit the area where Rohingya lives, to meet Myanmar officials and to cooperate with full understanding as strategies or solutions offered by the OIC, including those relating to the humanitarian aspects, and concluded that the issue should not only be on the humanitarian side, but also a complex one in which solutions should be political and humanitarian, and by respecting the human rights of the Rohingya minority, and everyone is aware of the violation of their rights in the state, only to assist the international community and to play its role and to put more pressure on the government of Myanmar to recognize the problems of the Rohingya minority in Myanmar. Bangladeshi Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina urged the outgoing Myanmar ambassador in Dhaka, Myo Young Tan, to convey the message to his government to find out a solution to repartition of the Rohingya refugees from Bangladesh. Together we should find out a solution to resolve the issue, the Prime Minister said when the ambassador made a farewell call on her at the Prime Minister's office in Dhaka. As the neighbors, we always want to resolve the issue through dialogue, the Prime Minister also said. Briefing reporters after the meeting, Prime Minister's Press Secretary Ehsanul Karim said Prime Minister's reiterated Bangladesh's position on the Rohingya issue, saying the refugees are creating social and environmental pressure on Bangladesh. The Consultative Commission formed to resolve the situation in Arakan state of Myanmar held several meetings over the past 2 days in Myanmar with representatives of communities, government officials, civil society and the media in order to resolve the situation in the state of Arakan. The Commission published in its official account on the social networking site Twitter, which included pictures of a number of meetings held in the example the situation in Arakan state and to recommendations made by the Commission in its progress report to full all the participations in the meeting. The Commission said its interim recommendation aimed to improve the lives of the people in the state in a neutral manner and also aims to add stability among communities. The meeting in Yangon was attended by the members of diplomatic sectors accredited in Myanmar, including the Saudi ambassador to Myanmar, Mr. Sahal bin Mustafa bin Ahmad Igrosius, who met on the sidelines of the meeting with Mr. Harry Myo Lin, chairman of the Myanmar Peace Organization. Hayat Foundation has organized a humanitarian project to provide humanitarian assistance to a number of Rohingya refugees in Thailand. This project was part of the organization's activities before the Ramadan season to support Rohingya refugees in Asia. Through this project, the organization has provided various types of food such as rice, powdered milk, sugar and other essential items. Volunteers and participants delivered the aid to the officials of the detention center. In this regard, the director of the organization, Mr. Abdulaziz bin Mirda, said that the organization is continuing its various relief programs in a number of Asian countries in partnership and cooperation with official bodies, adding that the Rohingya is a marginalized group in Asian countries and they are living in harsh conditions, and we should try to elevate their suffering. Government and non-governmental organizations should resolve their issue and provide them with a decent life. It is noteworthy that hundreds of thousands of Rohingya were forced to flee their homeland in Arakan, Myanmar during the systematic campaign and their displacement in a number of Asian countries since 2012. Thank you for watching this show. Siddiq, hope to see you very soon.
Our খবর গিয়ে আমরা মোবাইলে ফাইতে মনে হলে ফলে শুরুর মধ্যে সাবস্ক্রাইব করিবা আদা ডান্ডা গতি দিয়ে বেলা শেয়ার হালা বেলিবা ওকে করে দিবেন।